Hello. I don't think anybody's in here yet, but just in case, I'm waiting for Mel to be here along shortly. I don't think there's only one person. Is there even one person in here? Late. It's gonna be a late live stream. This is weird. I'm using my earbud, so if you guys can't hear me, let me know. I've had that the names of in my head. I haven't watched that since I was a little kid. Well, not a little kid, when I was like teenager. More people to come in. You are here. Say hello. Or maybe it's just me. Oh, there's another person coming in. Woo-hoo. I'm excited. Mel will be here in just a minute, so we're just waiting on her. That's it. Volume was on my TV. That would have been sucky. I've got my earbud in. That's what I'm using for my mic and for my audio. If I can think for a minute. So if you can't hear me, let me know. Mel doesn't know why I'm allergic to making you guys wait. I said I don't like being late anywhere. I don't like it. I hate it. Okay, so we don't have anything major to talk about. Maybe if you guys went to the auction tonight, maybe you guys can tell me what you got. Your auction hauls. See what's up with that. Hey, Henry. Glad to see you too. Glad to see you too. Mel will be here shortly. I don't know if you heard that or not, but yeah, she'll be here shortly. Just waiting on her like usual. But I hope so because like I really don't have a lot to say. I do want to hear, like I said, I do want to hear about you guys' catches of the week. Mel said, "Way to tell on me." I'm telling you guys all the stuff she said. So, oh, so who got anything interesting this week? Anybody get any good? Pick up any good fish or ooh equipment? Equipment's good too. Oh wait, I'm waiting for you guys to introduce yourself and tell us who's here because I can't say hello to everybody if you don't say hello first. I don't know who's here. So I didn't get anything good. I do have some. I am gonna have to get rid of like most of my tanks, even possibly all of them, because things are not going. Yeah, things are not going well. So, um, yeah, I may end up evicted. So, yeah, they told me they're going to continue, but I'm trying to fight it. Trying to see if I can get to stay here, keep my fish tanks. So, I hope so. I hope so. Did nobody get anything good this week? This is going to be a long live stream for about 5 minutes. Nobody talking. I can't sit here and talk to. Well, I could sit here and talk to myself. Got to have intelligent conversations every once in a while. But yeah, and okay, it's like nobody's coming in here, but it's only been 7 minutes. They give them more time. Oh, oh, here she comes. Here she comes. She's coming. Here she comes, Miss America. Maybe she said she was coming. She's pressing buttons. She's gonna do some. I think she's gonna do some maintenance tonight. You guys can watch her do some maintenance. So, ooh, nothing exciting this way. This week paid a lot of bills. Well, you should be excited. You can pay your bills. That's what I would be. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not really excited to pay my bills, but I'm really happy when I can. I bet your bills are a lot higher than mine though, with 300 and something tanks. So, yeah, I'm sure you got quite a bit more expenses than I do. Although if you're living like I am and you have all those tanks and you've got more money than me, then you're living high on the hog because you can buy whatever you want to. We're saving up some money. Okay, she said she was coming. We'll see. Thing does not want to cooperate with me. Damn it. There we go. All right. This thing doesn't cooperate very much. Okay, I'm gonna give this. Fish Spam link is in here. What's killing me is the car repairs. Oh, believe me, I get that. Oh, here we go. Miss Melly Mel. Hello, Mel.
Hello.
I can't hear you. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
My earbud or something. Oh. I
Hello.
don't see. No.
Probably earbud issues. Hold on.
Okay, I'm all the way up on mine, so I don't know what the deal is.
Headset ear.
Maybe it's my earbud.
Hello?
Check out my earbud. Try that.
Can you hear me?
I can kind of hear you, but you're really low. I don't think it's showing in my ear, going in my earbud. Hold on. Audio. It's the earpiece.
Well, you're loud and clear on my side.
Yes, I got it now. I got it. Woohoo! It was just that I had it in the
Better?
wrong. Yeah, I can hear you just fine. I told you it was my headset. So Henry says hello.
Cool. Hello, hello.
Henry's in here. Yeah, I told him we probably were going to be doing some maintenance to let them watch and
I sure
get
am.
the kick out of watching somebody else. Hey, Cecil. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Do you see how curly my hair had gotten? I know it's not like
I
super
saw
curly.
Cecil. Cecil got some really nice plecos in the auction.
Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you guys got anything cool in the auction or anything cool this week, you got to let us know. Tell us what crimes you have committed. How many Oscars are in a 20-gallon tank?
Only 5.
Only 5. Well, I added another one yesterday, so there's 6.
Mm.
So,
Right.
what's on the agenda today, Miss Mel?
Well, I am bringing this up so I can see people, and now
Yay.
I can. And I guess first thing, I gotta find a tripod.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
I might work a little bit on the 28 in between times of you working on that because I put my albino pygmy cories in there since I don't have any Nebrosum in there anymore, and they're just loving it. One of them is in a little log with pygmy, my plateau that's in there. One of them's in there and he's bugging the shit out of pygmy. He keeps swimming through it, and pygmy's just like moving around, like let me out of here.
Mm.
So it's funny. She's still little, but she's still not as she's not as big as she should be probably right now. Oh, Cecil says you can only put 10 in a 20-gallon. And then he wants to know why you're hiding.
Why I'm hiding? I'm trying to get I'm setting up the tripod and everything right now.
She's
So I
trying to
won't
get
be
her shit
hiding
straight,
forever.
Cecil. Yeah, she's trying to get her shit straight. Come on now.
I can't afford a camera guy.
Right? Those things are more expensive than a pool boy. Like I would know.
I'd trade them both for a tank boy.
Right? You sit there and enjoy your tanks and only play them when you have to and let them do the rest.
Yep, in scantily clad outfits.
Oh yeah, of course. We gotta objectify them like they do us, right? Fraternity bouts fair play.
Very true.
That's what they used to say. I found like 4 or 5 shrimp in the pygmy quarry tank too, which is funny because I, the only things that I put in there were pygmy quarries, and then whenever I got some pygmy quarries from some dude who gave me a 75, I poured them all into the pygmy quarry tank, and I didn't realize it, but there was a guppy and a bunch of shrimp in there. So,
Um, how are the guppies surviving the axolotls?
dude, the
So,
axolotls won't touch them. The girls have eaten some of theirs, but there's still a bunch there, and the boys. I haven't fed them worms in like 4 days. They still like they'll go out. They go up once every once in a while and eat one, but then they just like, no, I'm good. They're not hungry. So I've been apparently been feeding the shit out of them with worms, and they don't need that much apparently. They just eat and eat and eat until they're like so full. They usually don't do that though. Axolotls are supposed to be pretty good about not eating until they're, gonna die or whatever. But I mean, there are a few that you'll have to stop at a certain number, but mostly they're pretty good about stopping when they're supposed to be. So I don't know if these guys are super hungry and they don't want to hunt because they're lazy, which I wouldn't doubt
well,
really.
with the way you feed, I don't think they feel like they have to.
Yeah, probably not. But let me tell you something. It's been 3 or 4 days since I fed them, so they're gonna get hungry pretty soon. Although axolotls can go like a month without eating before there's a problem.
Yeah.
Like Kristen's axolotl pick, she will when they put her in a tub for whatever reason, like if the tank needs recycled or something's going on, they put her in a tub. She won't eat for like 3 weeks or so. Like she refuses. So
Yeah, almost like a snake with the eating
yeah,
habits. Sounds like.
exactly. Oh, Beto's here working and lurking, getting out in 30. Nice, nice. Hey Beto, glad you're here.
Cool. I guess Beto. We've got a few late nighters that can hang
Right?
out with us.
And if like Roy or who else is on the other side of the pond?
Hmm.
Um, there's a couple of them, and I knew them by heart. Like I had them in my head, and then they're gone. So
Yeah, I felt like the auction was shorter than it has been in the past this time. Although I still fell
yeah.
asleep for half of it, but I did end up getting I got some plants off of Christine, so I'm excited about that. A plant I haven't tried yet before. I think it's like a kind of hygrophila, maybe. I don't remember. She called
Oh,
it dagger or something. I don't know.
oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't get to see the. I didn't really see the plant very well, but this is what I'm gonna work on.
Well,
I
you
think.
can if you're ready while I'm like getting everything set up to work on my stuff. You just pull yours up on full screen.
Okay, I will in a second. I'm not like completely ready yet because I'm being a pain in the butt, and
You're
I got
being
to
a
get
pain
this
in the
out of
butt.
the way. Yeah, isn't that typical? I mean, that's kind of my MO, right?
Uh, I guess.
One sec.
I was gonna say
Hey,
now I'm gonna have to fight you for that title, I guess.
oh yeah, we got to compete. That's the only way there is.
So that's
Okay,
the
sorry, I
is
had to
that
go.
the 28?
Yeah, this is the 28. There we go. I got it on the big screen.
It is so radically different from what it used to look like.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It used to be all like full of plants everywhere, and then what Colmenares?
Yeah, columnaris. And the plants weren't really affected by the columnaris. They were more it was more the nitrofurazone that I had to use to clear the columnaris up. So
Do you see your water tank right now?
Would
I don't
you
have
say
any
it was
in here,
worth
I don't
it?
think.
No, this one.
Say again, Mel.
Was that treatment worth it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, it stopped like almost within 24 hours of the first dose. It stopped all the deaths. I had anywhere from 3 to 7 deaths every day for days and days because I didn't know what was going on. They were just like they would be fine, like no signs of anything, and then they would just like I'd be watching them swim and they would just keel over, just like list sideways and just like
They didn't even
be
get
gone.
like the fuzzy colmenares
No,
look.
the only reason why I knew it was colmenares is because I saw one of my one lone ruby tetra that I hadn't got a school for yet. She come out of hiding. And I thought she was dead already, but she'd come out of or I haven't seen she. They came out of hiding, and they had all of them, all the symptoms. They were had fuzz all over them. Their slime coat was gray. They had the big saddle on their back. His mouth was covered in fuzz. That's the only reason I knew it was colmenares. But apparently, it was so harsh and so fast acting that it killed everything before they could actually get any of the physical symptoms. So they said apparently there's a colmenares strain that does that. So
I guess it was
yeah.
worth sacrificing all the plants. How many of the fish did you end up saving? Like most of them, or
Monet and Pygmy, Monet the beta, and then Pygmy the pleco, which were like the two main ones that I was really worried about. And I saved all the rosy loaches, well, almost all of them. And then what else was there? There was two Pygmy cories that managed to sneak their way in there somehow. Those were fine. And some micro rasboras. Believe it or not, my like 6 or 8 micro rasboras did not get killed. A couple of them did, but my Kubutai rasboras, my Ember tetras, the one ruby tetra, all my Hebrosum, all of them. I had like 20 something Hebrosum in here. All of them are dead. I think that's just about it. Well, what happened is I put some bloodfin tetras in here, and they just started dying one by one. I didn't quarantine them like I should have. And they started dying one by one, and next thing I know, my Hebrosum started dying. They were the first ones to start dying, and I was upset. Like I was like, "What is going on?" I didn't even think about I didn't think about colmenares because they didn't have any symptoms of colmenares. I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe it was water parameters. Looked at my water parameters. Nope, everything was good there. And it did not work out how I wanted it to.
well, it sounds
So,
like you saved a good majority.
yeah, I did. A good chunk of them. Well, actually, about 2/3 of my fish are dead, but I saved a good majority of the ones that,
I mean, you saved more than 2, so
Oh
I'll
yeah,
call it a
I saved a bunch. This
yeah.
was a very super stocked tank though, so
Oh
I don't know if
yeah,
this.
I remember how it looked before.
Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to get this thing out of the way so you guys can see the whole tank. You see Monet down there underneath the sword?
Not really, but I'm on a little screen right now.
He's laying on the bottom, like
He does
being
that.
dramatic. Yeah, he's been. Hey Jose,
Watch
nice to see you.
your hospice beta is gonna outlive every fish
Oh
that
my
you have.
baby, yes. Okay, let's see.
That's the key. That's the key to beta longevity is just call them a hospice beta.
Right, tell them they're gonna die anytime.
Yep. Yep.
Anita Cecil says hello. Cecil, she says hello, whether she knows it or not. I don't think you heard me.
You said Jorge's here?
No, Jose.
Jose. Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Jose.
Right. He's cool. I like Jose. He
Who
got
doesn't
some
like
black eyes.
Jose?
I know, right? Anybody that doesn't like Jose has a problem with taste. They're bad taste.
I don't know. I fell asleep like halfway through the auction, so I don't really know who. I think I fell asleep like right after I got the plants off Christine, which is probably for the best
Yeah, right,
because
probably. Yeah,
yeah,
you'd have been spending a lot of money.
yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to the next auction though.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
It's
I think I
fun
need to
times.
take this. It is fun time. Oh shit! Get off there! Get out of there! This is gonna get all moldy and shit because there's a bunch of mold on the bottom.
Is
You gotta
that a
take
rock?
these. Yeah, it's got hair algae all over it.
I thought
I'm
it
trying
was
to get it
a
off.
moss ball at first.
Yeah, I know, right? Nope. I took the mothballs out of there because the hair algae was overgrowing and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from those in the future for sure because at least the tank that I had the most of them in's got like a bunch of cladophora algae now, and I
Yeah,
think that's where it came from because I'm pretty sure that's what most of them are made out of, maybe. I don't
yeah, I
know.
think so too. I think you're right.
Yep, no thanks.
Here he comes. Here comes Monet. He's mad because I disturbed his slumber.
Alright.
And he vacuum hose.
Do, do, do.
Like it too. It's not much. I'm just gonna vacuum this part out here. Never mind. Just give me something to put these fucking. Anyway,
Get what?
give me something to put these dead leaves in, please.
We got this.
Thank you. Anyway, teenagers gotta love them. Oh, poor Corey. The what do you call it? The pygmy Corys that I put in here. They're going nuts. They're like, I don't want to be anywhere else. I don't know what this is for. Oh, oh God, Monet, you're such a big baby.
So, how many bettas do you have now?
I have 4 domestic bettas, some betta splintons, and then I have 2 Alvin Marginata wild bettas and a tank full of Mahashi and just babies. So quite a few. So, how many bettas do you have, huh?
Um, 0, I think.
What happened to those 2 girls?
I don't know. It's a good question. I have no idea. Haven't seen them in a while.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. Couldn't tell you.
Oh my God! Look at. I don't know if you can see him right here, but Monet. He's just sitting here like a weirdo. Well,
Oh
I guess
yeah, I
that's all I
see.
got to do in here. Do what?
I've got tons of duckweed to be a scooping.
Yeah, I scooped a bunch of duckweed out today, but it's already needs more scooped. I just have to be careful with mine because I end up with shrimp in my duckweed. Not a lot anymore because yeah, most of those shrimp are gone. Let me tell you something. When that nitrofurazone was in here, it killed all the duckweed, every fucking bit of it. There was brown all over the top of my tank. I kept scooping it out and just kept getting more and more brown and more and more brown. And then I stopped doing the nitrofurazone, and this stuff just came back with a vengeance. I didn't even think there was any alive in here. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth killing the duckweed.
No, not just
Like
for not
just
if
to
it's
kill
your
duckweed.
problem. Yeah, no. I don't know though. Just guess it depends on how pissed off and aggravated you are at it. It's like I shall kill all my shrimp and all my snails, but as long as I get rid of that fucking duckweed.
Right.
I can't wait till I get my 3D printer going so I can figure out how to use it. Get out. Oh, that's lovely. I just spilled all over my floor. You should have seen me before I started the live stream. I had duckweed in my hair.
What? Wow.
Yeah.
How'd you pull that off? Were
I
you
think it was on the
going,
brush I used to brush my hair.
gonna say sticking your head in the tanks?
No, all I gotta do is touch the tank and duckweed jumps all over me instantly. Okay. Ouch. Sorry, I know that's really loud. Well, I guess that's enough of that. Oh, you guys want to see? I want to see if I can get. Oh, we did that last time. Never mind. Let's say I could probably get Artemis to jump. If you guys want to see any jumpies. Oh shit! I haven't been keeping track of chat. Ah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm coming. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. Oh, my mom's here. Hey, Mama. And Cecil got a pair of plecos. What kind of plecos, Cecil? What kind of Cecil? What kind of Cecil? What kind of plecos? Henry says that he hasn't been able to buy fish in a year because of bills and car problems and having withdrawals from lack of new fish. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Henry. And I say that's laughing. That was mean. I didn't mean it like that. Anyway, so are you doing your maintenance yet?
I am scooping duckweed,
Okay, I'll put
so
you up
sort of,
once,
kind of,
so
not
that way
really.
your camera's off.
Yeah, I'm about to turn it on. Hold
Okay,
on.
well now I'll
Let me
turn
get
this up
rid
so
of
that way
this.
they can see you. Scoopy the duckweed.
Let me get rid of this first.
Nobody's squished. Okay, I didn't. Starting to say there was a pygmy koi laying like next to the rock, and it looked like it's half under the rock. I was like, oh god, did I do that? Because it was the rock that I lifted out of there. Okay, tell me when you turn your camera on. I'll turn this back off because I'm sure they don't want to look at a black screen. Oops.
Oh, I hate duckweed so much.
Duckweed sucks.
It does. Let me get a towel.
Damn it. Fuck, man. Sorry, I say the F word all the time. It's like second nature to me.
Just cursing like a sailor tonight.
Yeah, dude. The other day, well, not the other day, a while back, when I was quite a bit younger, actually. I was this woman. We were at the park with Anita. Actually, she was tiny, and I said she fell or something. I don't remember what it was. And I was like, "Oh fuck!" And this woman like covers her kids ear and goes, "Can you please refrain from using that kind of language around my child?" I was like, "I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm sorry. I mean, fuck. Fuck. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm fuck." Yeah, I just kept over and over. She got so pissed. Like she totally just left. I was like, and I was trying really hard not to be that way, but it just kind of didn't matter. So, you say, kid? No, I didn't tell you in here. I don't think I did anyway. Look at the picnic toys.
Oh, they love it in there, don't they?
They love it in there. Is it all of them?
Yeah.
Okay. I think we got all the picnic toys out of them. I was gonna sell them, but then I got to thinking I don't have any Hibrosim in here anymore. They're not expensive or they're not cheap, so I'd rather just use the pygmy cores that I got. So I decided to put them in here. I've got a couple of regular pygmies, and most of them are like the albino pygmies. So yes, you'll get fish soon, Henry. You will. If I had the money for shipping, I'd just send you some of mine since I got to get rid of them anyway. So yeah.
That's what they are.
Alright. Camera is on.
Okay, I shall put you back. Lucy, yours is prettier than mine. She hasn't had to put nitrofurazone in
It's
it yet.
horrible.
It is not. Oh my god.
It's horrible. I've been neglecting it for days
Well,
and
I agree with
days.
that. I agree with that.
I'm trying to unneglect it.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. Paraguay. He said he got Rio, Paraguay, Christmas plecos. Ooh, those are cool as shit, man. That's cool. I want some of those.
You want some of everything.
Yeah, but I really want some of these. I want those lava misters. Like, come on now. These look like lava misters with orange instead of white, and not quite honeycomb. They're more leopard spotted or whatever.
Well, I still got a pair for you if you want them.
I do.
When you want them.
Yeah, I just have to wait and see what's going on with this, and then yeah.
That's what I figured.
So
yeah, I haven't fertilized this in forever. We're gonna do a water change on it, then fertilize it. It's because I gotta start over on the wall of Kozos because that didn't make the move.
Sorry, yeah, I know. I'm so sad that they didn't make the move for you.
Hey, at least I only lost plants and not fish during the move.
Yes, that could have been a lot worse. Could have been.
Mm-hmm.
Cecil says he's high as hell. I'm about to get that way too. See, everybody says you've got pretty stinking fish. Nobody says that about my stuff because my stuff is all tore up in the nitrofurazone. It was so pretty too. I'm so sad.
It was pretty.
It was. But Tig's tank, I almost like said Titus Tunkentuck. I don't know what that was, but Tig's tank, the one that used to use ads, it's got a few things that are in it, some plants, and they're rooting and they look good and everything, but they're really not growing. I think it's like these super extra fine sand in there by accident. You know the Black Diamond Blasting sand, the coarse grain? It's all really cool and everything. Well, I accidentally bought a bag of the fine sand, and I've used it, and it looks good. It's pretty cool and everything, but the plants I don't think can get their roots through it. So I think it's problematic. I don't think they can really grow because I think it's too compacted for them to get through it. My kid just got popcorn. Anyway, Sunny, the Mama Dino is my mom. That's why her name is Mama Dino. Man, those bed and Mahachansis babies are getting big. They already look like fish, and some of them already got the stripe down them. They're gonna be so pretty. I'm gonna die if I have to get rid of all these. Huh?
Well, like I told you, it ain't over yet.
Nope, it's not over yet. We shall overcome.
Stay positive.
Yeah, see, so I know you told me my tank is pretty. I was just teasing. I was teasing. I promise I'm not that delicate.
I gotta harvest some of this Val from in here.
Well, you know my tank's always got an opening for Val.
Well, I gotta put it in. Get out of the way, banana. Um, I gotta put it in the new angel tank. Is the plan.
Oh yeah, you got to do that, I guess. I guess if you must, if you must. Now she's making me hungry with that damn popcorn. Nita, is there any more popcorn? Can I have some? I think I'm going to take a dab because that sounds like fun.
You do that.
I shall. Oh, these pygmy cories are chasing the rosy loaches. The rosy loaches will start chasing them a little bit, not chasing them, but like following around. I think they don't know what they are, and the pygmy cory will turn around and chase them back. It's funny. You know, if Monet, the Beto, wasn't such a drama queen and I hadn't gone through this with him before, I'd be really worried about him. He's doing this thing where he's standing straight up like he's on two legs and looking up to the top of the tank. And he's just standing there staring there. And he does it all the time. And then there's been times when he goes forward, nose down and butt up. He's done that a few times too, but mostly it's this way. Doing that job.
I gotta cut this the copa too. It is breached the surface.
I loved when the plants in the 28 that I had before breached the surface. I loved it. It get so big.
Do you have any other tanks with plants that are doing good, or was it just that one that?
No,
Yeah.
I have there. The jungle tank has got tons of terrestrial plants out the back of it, and it's doing really good with the jungle val everywhere. Um, my 29, it's got my blue galaris in it. It's doing pretty good. There's no live plants in the Oscar tank. There's some. I put some val in the boy axes and the girl axes tank, but the girl axes I think pulled it up so much they wouldn't stay. But the boy axes, you got a couple of pieces that are. They got one piece that's really super big because it was kind of big when I put it in there in the first place, but the rest of them are small. But other than that, most let's see what else. Oh no, Shimmer tank in my bedroom is a good one that's planted and it's doing well. The only thing it really has in it though is a sword and like a tiger lotus and something else. So two little small plants. But I mean, it doesn't seem like it's much, but whenever it's a 14-gallon cube, so the sword takes up a pretty good chunk of it, even though it's in a corner. And then, like I said, Chig's tank is doing okay. It's just they're not really growing very fast because I think because of the sand. But yeah, I don't have a lot because I can't really floor plants a lot. So I end up just taking what I can get from other tanks and stuff. And just every once in a while, I'll get a good chunk of store credit and be able to buy myself plants and stuff. So that'll be good.
Yeah, I'm not super patient with the having plants like make me more for other tanks.
Yeah, I'm not really either. It doesn't. I don't like it. I want to fill my tanks with plants right now. Yesterday, even.
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh man. Maybe I can get my kid to go over here and put the camera on the Oscar tank and let you guys see her jump out and bite and use fingers. Seriously, if Anita puts her hand over the tank, even if she doesn't have food, Artemis will jump straight up out of the tank and bite her hand. The other day she had a worm And I told her from now on she's got to feed her with tongs because Artemis, as small as she is now, it hurts already. She draws blood already when she bites. And when she gets older, when she gets bigger, it's going to be a lot worse. Like she'll be able to cause some serious damage. So I told her we have to
Yeah.
start feeding her tongs from now on so she doesn't associate our hands with food and try to bite us all the time. And
Right.
she had a worm in the tongs, and she put it, or no, she had a worm in her hand, and she kept putting it above where Artemis was at. Like she put it down where Artemis could get close to it, and then she'd yank it up so Artemis could jump. Well, she had it over the water a little high, and Artemis went closer to the edge of the tank where her hand was, and she went straight up. I was like, Anita, you better watch it. She's about to get your hand. She's like, she's gonna get the worm. I was like, no, she's going for your hand. Sure enough, just at that time, she jumped up and bit her right in the freaking like heel of her hand.
Mhm.
Got her real good. I was like, I told you that bitch is like, she's hungry. Hey, Craig, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Miss Mel is doing some maintenance on her tank, and I'm being lazy. We thought we'd have a little nighttime conversation.
Got to change the water in this and then service the filter too. But first, we're gonna wipe down the glass. Did I lose you? Did we lose her? I think we lost Shirley.
Are you there? Are
I
you
am
there?
here.
Okay, I forgot the stupid phone likes to go dark on me, and so I don't, and like the screen shuts off, and when it does, it kicks me off. Jerks.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get shit. I didn't think to do it either this time. I was gonna use my old laptop that I gave to Anita that's broken now. I was gonna use that and put my camera on it and stuff like that, but I keep forgetting that I even got the thing. My other my other was trash, so they couldn't fix it. They refunded the money, and the money went all on the payments, so I didn't get to see any of it. So yay, that was fun.
yeah, I can't touch
I
this earbud without it cutting off the mic or hanging up or doing something dumb.
Yeah, same with mine. That's why I'm like barely touching it, like on the edges. I'm like, oh no, it's gonna hang up on everybody. I need to get some of those uh, magic eraser scrubber things.
Yep, I like them.
Ooh, Sunny wants to know if I've ever owned Abyssinian Elberti or Elberti or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me double. I have never owned it, but let me see which one it's talking about. Abyssinian. Elberti. Oh, the red barred killie. Ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, that is gorgeous. I wish I'd owned that. But the sad thing is, unfortunately, I'm going to have to give up all my killifish. So, yep, that's going to be lovely. I'll start over eventually, but I'm going to have to get rid of all of them. Just keep a couple of things, and hopefully I'll be able to get into a new apartment, and it won't be, or be able to stay here. I don't think I'll be able to stay here because I think they're going to be hell about staying there if I stay here. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, I can just cut down enough to where they won't ask me how many tanks I have when I say I have fish tanks, and they'll just let it go, and I can move all my tanks in. And That's too much to hope for, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to have fish tanks here. I mean, especially I'm on the second floor.
Yeah.
But I keep them, against the wall.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to have them. But the manager doesn't give two shits. So
Yeah, see, I didn't think my manager did either until somebody quote unquote reported because she has been at my door many times. When you walk in my door, or when you open my door, you can see at least 3 tanks just with the door barely cracked because they're right beside the door. So you can't tell me she hasn't seen any of my tanks. And maintenance has been in here many, 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 many fucking times, and I've never tried to hide my tanks. I mean, how do you hide a tank, especially when you got whatever 20 whatever of them that I've got or had, you
right.
know? And
Hmm.
I had the letter that I gave them 2 years ago, and I don't know. I think they want to kick me out so they can raise the rent. So I figured that's the problem. Ugh.
Yeah.
So what's doing?
Good.
Good.
Never fights with Orca, but I do need to get Anchor out of there. This guy. Uh, um,
Yeah.
because Orca's kind of a dick to Anchor, and especially when they spawn.
Yeah. My mom's angel, which is coincidentally Sunny, named Sunny. He there when her big 75 gallon broke. Z Ninja Tron. Who is that? I wonder who that is. Is that who that is? Zany. It's gotta be. Unless he didn't change his
Yep.
name. Should kidnap your landlords, he said. Whoops. Anyway, Sunny, her wrong account. It's okay. It's okay, Swishy. My mom's 75 cracked, and I don't mean just like the seams ripped or anything. It cracked down the middle of the back, like in this big U shape from one side to the other, in a big U, and broke the whole back of it out. She was sitting there. It was like 10 o'clock at night, and she had all the Corys that she got from me in it, and she had yo-yo loaches and her male angel Sunny. We think he's a male. In there, and well, so she had a 30 gallon set up already. So when it crashed, she put everything into the 30 gallon except for her the yo-yo loaches. She put them in the other 75 gallon. Well, Sonny instantly, like not instantly, but after a day or two, one of his eyes filmed over, and he quit. He quit eating. He wouldn't do anything. He just sat there in a corner and stared, and he was just so he wasn't having it. He was not happy, and he wouldn't eat the whole time she had him in there. She finally got her new tank, got it set up, put him in it. His eye cleared up. He's fine. He's eating. He's like, "You took me from a mansion to a small apartment. I can't handle that."
Hmm.
Squishy says, "You like my mushroom? I stole it from Dan." Yeah, the mushrooms are cool. Sonny, have you ever owned what Achille fish have you owned, Sonny? I'm being nosy now. Hey, Whip's here. Hey, raw Whip. How's it going? I got to see your live stream this time. Miss Mel is doing some maintenance, and I'm being lazy and drinking a beer. Well, technically not a beer; it's a twisted tea, but whatever. So, anybody get anything good? Whip, you got to tell me, did you get anything good this week? Oh, Robert's here. Hey, Robert. Nice to see you. Everybody's coming in now.
Cool. Yeah.
Maybe we should start doing our live streams late. Whip said he went 44 minutes over. Sorry about that. Whip, you don't have to apologize. Although I did have somebody come in here the other day, and like when your stream come on, it was like, let's go, dude, go to Whipstream. I was like, that's rude. I mean, I don't care if everybody wants to go to Whipstream because I go to Whipstream, but don't come try to shut somebody else's live stream down. That's messed up. Oh, you just got the eggs from the Alberti from the seller. That's cool. Well, if you get any extras, hit me up because maybe by then I'll be able to get some from you. Yes, we know it's early for you, Squishy. He's on the other side of the world. But I'm about to like. I know these people. Some of these people haven't seen Tig jump, and I'm like wanting to show them, but I don't know if Tig will cooperate. Last time he didn't. So, anybody want to see my beta jump? One of my betas jump? Why can I hear whipped cream? I don't know. I didn't know you could hear whipped cream. And Cecil smoking a bowl. Hey, I'm about to damn dab. He's gonna see how it goes with the eggs. I would recommend making sure you have them in soft water. Like if your water isn't very soft, put some botanicals in it, like some Indian almond leaves or whatever, kanapa leaves. Put them in there for a while and soak, or even use the peat moss or the coconut coir, whatever. The coconut coir doesn't really affect it, but use the peat moss or whatever that they're stored in. That'll help lower pH too and help soften the water. But yeah, that's what I would do. I'd make sure the water's pretty soft because killifish like soft water. So, oh, I don't remember what I was going to say. My brain just stopped. My brain said, no, thank you. I'm done here. It did. It told me. It gave me a letter of resignation. I told him I never did the job anyway to take a hike.
I'm cleaning out my filtered media under the tap water.
Oh, shit.
Don't tell the fish.
Extremely dark again. Okay. You guys got me?
What happened?
My screen went dark again. I thought it kicked me out.
Ah, no. You're here.
Okay, good. Yeah. Whew. I wouldn't know. I'd have an existential crisis if I didn't exist. Oh, man. And then Squishy says we need to start a support group. His brain has been stopped, too. We'd have too many people. We wouldn't be able to keep up with it. And then we'd all be sitting there going, huh, what was I going to say? What was I going to say? So, we'll be AARP before AARP is cool.
Alrighty.
So, does anybody actually want to see my beta jump? Or would you rather watch Mel's maintenance? That's what you should do. Get a live stream called Mel's Maintenance.
Filter is a go.
Woo! Oh wait, I did call you in here a minute ago, Anita. I forgot it.
I probably need to clean out the impeller and crap like the inside of it. Super fun.
Super duper fun. Oh, can't you split screen like Black Ops? Yeah, we can. I can split screen with it. I just didn't know if anybody wanted to see it or not. So let me see if I can get this going. Holy. I'm too old for this mess. Okay. Nope. I want to do this. Okay. Oops. And here is Tig's tank. I don't know if he's gonna cooperate or not, so don't get your hopes up. He's usually pretty good about jumping, but the last few times he's gotten really really close to smacked his head off the freaking glass. Like, no shit, I'm serious. And he gets a little difficult to convince to jump after that. I'm trying to put it on the. I should have done this before I turned on the fucking. What do you call it? Stupid thing. Before I hate this tripod. I don't know how to figure it out. And Nina does this shit all the time. I don't know how she does it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm sitting here just like showing you guys all kinds of shit. Sorry. I thought I turned the camera off. There we go. Okay, try it now. Whoops. And of course, it's the wrong way. Now we'll try it. Again. And I'm sure we've lost probably 10 or 15 people now. Just because I'm a dum-dum. Let's see. Chig's waiting at the corner. He sees me. Come on. Okay, I think I might have it. Okay. And we are going right there. Nope, right there. So you can see Chig better. Let me check the comments, make sure nobody's left because I'm a crazy person. Channel has inner chameleon squishy says, water looks nice. Henry says the tanks are looking good. Crystal Lady says, you know it. You know it. Okay. Let's see. Make sure it's where you can see it good. Drop down these legs a little bit. Ah, come on. Cooperate. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I knew how to do this better. There we go. That should be good. There we go. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. So he's coming up. He knows he's got food coming. He knows he's got food coming. Okay, dude. Come on. Right here. Oh, did you see it? Can you guys even see it? Hold on. Let me get closer. Come on, dude. Do it one more time. Come on. Of course, he's not going to do it now because I want him to. The camera's closer. Oh, there he did. You guys see it? There you go, dude. Okay, let's see what the comment says. Everybody's probably like, who cares? It's just a beta jumping. That's why you keep the lid on. Henry says we're all crazy. That's for sure. Squishy says he's so sane that he's crazy. Henry saw it. And yay, Henry saw it. Hey, look, look. And I pet him too. He doesn't care. He's just like, where's my food? Give me my food, bitch. Let me see if I can get him to do it again. I don't think I will though, because he usually just like ignores me the second or third time. Oh, I lied. He did it again. Come on. Come on. Look at you going today. He's really hardcore jumping at it. Come on, dude. He's like, no, I see food in there. He's done now. At least we got to show him, though. That was fun, wasn't it? Are you still there, Mel? I think we lost Mel. Okay. Well, at least we get to see her pretty tank. She'll be back, I'm sure. Oh, see, Sonny says it's a cool beta. His name is Tig. He is a red, white, and blue Hellboy. Mel is on vacation. Yes, she is. Mel probably did fall asleep, didn't she? That's what his dad said. That's funny. Mel is about to be on vacation, though, I think. Melly Mel Mel.
I think my earbud is messing up.
Oh, you can't. You can't. Is that why we couldn't hear you?
Yeah, I don't know why it isn't connecting.
Maybe it needs to be charged. Can you check your messages when you get a chance? I sent you a message and it's important. I
Can
don't
you
know if she
hear
can still
me?
hear me. I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out why my earbud isn't still attached.
I have no idea. Mine is being stupid too. I keep forgetting when I cast my phone to the TV that when somebody calls me or texts me, they can't hear me because when I'm attached to the TV, so I have to disconnect it, and I forget almost every time.
I fixed it.
Yay! Fixed it.
All right. Now we're gonna actually change the water.
Yay! I have 2 autos left that I can see. I saw the third one yesterday or earlier. I have my autos.
I
I
gotta
had 8
change
of
the
them
water on this
total.
tote.
Yeah, that
You said
probably
you
needs
have
work.
2 autos left?
I see 2 autos. I don't know. There was like I saw 3 of them earlier, but I had 8 total. I'm thinking the other ones are just hiding somewhere because they're really good at hiding. At least that's what I'm hoping because they haven't. Nobody's died from the Columnaris since I started um, the nitrofurazone treatment. But if they died, it would be from Columnaris because they sent through the whole thing and they were good. So yeah. So I think they're still in here, or at least a good majority of them. I just haven't found them yet. My rosy loaches look like they're trying to spawn. And there's too many males and they're chasing and harassing the shit out of the females.
I like rosy loaches.
Yeah, they're cool.
They're
Especially in big.
cute.
Have you ever seen them in big groups? Have you ever seen them in like big groups of like 20?
Nope.
They are freaking amazing to watch. They're so much fun. I mean, they constantly go as it is now, but they fight a lot more whenever there's fewer of them. When there's more of them, it's like little tiff here or there, but most of the time it's them swimming around and playing, and it's pretty cool to watch. It's pretty cool to watch. Oh, and the funny thing is, the they like the pygmy cories. They like the males will try to do their little spawn dance with the pygmy cories. It's so freaking hilarious. They do it with my micro res boards too. They got that stripe along the side. They do it every time. It's so funny. So
I
it's
bet
really
it's
funny.
super cute.
It is. It is. It made me think of it because just now one of the Rosie Loaches was swimming with one of my pygmy quarries, one of my regular pygmy quarries, and he started trying to see. From what I understand, Rosie Loaches breed like quarries do, from nose to belly, that kind of thing, the T formation. And so
Yeah.
he was trying to tee with the pygmy quarry. Pygmy quarry's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" But I think they're enjoying it in here, the pygmy quarries. Oh, one of the pygmy cories are like laying right next to one of the female rosy loaches. Oh, they're so cute. Ooh, Henry's got trout goodie and fry. Sonny said he's got plenty of them too. Yeah, Sonny, anything new in your fish room? He said he got those eggs from the Elberti. I don't know. However you pronounce it. I probably should look that up so I don't look like an idiot. I mean, it's a little late, but you know. Anyway, so I'd like to hear what's new in people's fish rooms. That'd be fun.
Are you okay? So much.
Anyway. Oh, this phone keeps turning off. Henry says, do you have anything new? And Squishy says he's nothing new, just cleaning and storing some old setups. I've been doing a lot of that too. Been doing a lot of that too. I really wish I had something new, but I don't. The funny thing is, the really thing that aggravates me is I'm trying not to buy any new fish until I've got all the fish that I want in the tanks that I can keep. And, you know, that way when I get, oh, there's four. Sorry, 4 Odos. I see them. So there's at least half the Odos in here.
They're all alive.
They're all alive? Found them? Okay,
Yeah.
they're all in there.
They
Oh,
go
yeah.
back here.
Yeah, they're hanging out in the back.
Sorry.
Anyway,
Just hurt
what
myself.
was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, Sonny's got some blue glares fry. You suck. Oh my god, you suck so bad. I'm just kidding. Do you have an extra female or two? Man, I finally got, after like 2 years, I think it was, looking for stupid blue glares that I can get. I finally got my pair, and then just a couple weeks after I get them, the female's floating upside down. I don't know why. I have no idea why. So, yeah.
Just your luck.
Yeah, exactly. Squishy says he's trying to get it to around 5 tanks. Actually, it says tameness. Because he got an M thing in. Why did you get it? Why did you get a car? Feed him. Stop torturing him and feed him. Why do you want another car in there?
Because I want Prometheus to have a friend.
Well, he's got friends. That's a really busy tank.
You don't think one more car would hurt?
No, I don't think it'll hurt, but I think that it might be stressful. Especially if those new Buenos Aires tetras in here.
Ow, ow. It's
Yes, pronounce it correctly, he said. Oh. You get one? Oh, I hope they're okay.
They're fine. It's not water.
No, I just mean I hope they're okay being in there. Are you going to be able to tell him apart from Prometheus?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's schooling with the Buenos Aires tetras.
See, I think I'll be able to tell them
Yeah.
apart. That's Prometheus.
Yeah, I know, I can tell. So I think I'm getting rid of my 3 black rams that I was going to use for breeding. But I have to choose between them and the Ivanacar bimaculatas. I think if I don't know. I'm going to try to get all the electric blue cars and put them in one of the 75s once the axle oils are gone. And then, thank you, dear. And then put the albino cories and maybe, if I can, the rams in the bottom of the 75 with the electric blue cars. And I think that I might be able to keep the rams that way. But I don't know. But if it comes down to it, and then I can put the Ivanacar bimaculata in the tank in the 75 where the cories are and the rams are right now. I can put them in there and have be able to keep them both. But if I can't, I'm giving up the rams. because Avanacara bimaculata are pretty hard to come by. So, Squishy says he likes inserting M's into stuff. It just makes words better. Sonny says he found it works best to have two females and take the male in and out of separate tanks because the male gets aggressive towards the female and it gives them a well-needed break. Exactly. That's what I think happened to my female. I think he harassed her to death. So did you feed everybody over there?
No, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see them now later.
Okay, what about, are you gonna feed Artemis? Because if you're gonna feed Artemis, I might.
I'm gonna trick her and think that she's only getting.
Oh, okay.
So give me a second. What color girl?
Oh, she didn't try to bite your hand.
Gentle.
She got that was really like gentle
And
of
now I'm
her.
gonna get hurt.
Or she's gonna get murdered. And she tried to feed Artemis the Oscar a pellet, and Artemis wasn't too convinced, so she just barely took it out of her hand. But now she's. Let me see if I can.
You got three different stuff.
Yeah, I've got this. Ooh, got the tongs right here. Wait till I get this.
You know you're not on camera, right?
Yeah, I know I'm about to be though.
Okay. I was like, just making sure you knew before you tried to show us anything.
Yeah, I know that would suck, wouldn't it?
Good girl.
Okay, let me put this on.
Hungry?
Don't want to remove her from stage. Oh, not yet. Okay, now it's showing her. I'm going to get her closer because I don't think they can see very well.
Oh my god, look. She's empty. A little bit away. Ready?
Okay, go ahead. Watch her.
Okay.
Oh! She didn't even get it this time either. Oh, there she goes.
She deserves that. She this. That's the highest she's ever jumped.
Yeah, it is.
Good job, Artemis. Wait, one more.
Oh, one more? Sorry. Okay, let me fix it.
Okay,
Okay.
Let me put these other ones up. Right now.
She's gonna feed Artemis one more time for you guys.
This time, it's the grand finale. A big one.
This is a big one. She's gonna go really crazy. Oh!
Oh,
She just splashed me all the way over here.
I heard that one.
You got it, girl.
Oh! She got it.
She snatched it out of the
Out of the tongs.
Yeah, that's a new record for her too.
Yeah, she did good. Although I did have to tell Anita we have to start feeding her with tongs because she thinks our fingers mean food.
Yeah, and I got my finger almost bit open.
Yeah, she bit her and drew blood.
It hurt.
Yeah, it wasn't very pleasant. I told her she was about to bite her. I was like, she's gonna bite you.
And before
She's about to. Yep, she punched on her. So, where did my other phone go? I'm dropping things everywhere. My other phone's gone. Huh. I can't look at chat, guys. Hold on.
She forgot.
I didn't forget it. I forgot where I put it.
Location.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off lights. Put dog up.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever.
I guess I can stay up a little bit longer.
Fine.
but I'm gonna start winding down.
Can you help me find my phone? Cause yeah, I need that.
Just getting on to her for as soon as she goes to jump out. Just downstairs.
Where did it go?
I can check under him.
It shouldn't be under him. I just put it down to go over there. I'll look over there and see if I put it over there. I'm gonna spend the last. Oh, here it is on the floor at my feet.
Okay, I'm heading to bed.
Take him with you then.
Come on, bud. You guys can see.
Okay. Yes, it's a dancing Oscar for sure. Sonny says, "Ha finger food." Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm scared for whenever she gets big, we have to start feeding her like giant.
I told you. Yeah. She says she's scared for when she gets big, and then we'll have to start feeding her giant things.
She's so gonna be one of those Oscars that eats rats and stuff.
No, she's not gonna eat rats. Not gonna happen. If that's what she's gonna eat, she's gonna starve to death. That's all I got to say. I'm not down for that mess.
What? There's some
So-
rats.
So, fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna do a tab. I've been meaning to do that since I started the live stream. What?
You're getting
You fuck.
senile.
I am. I'm not getting. I've been there for a while. I'm just starting to recognize it.
I'm going to get this damn angelfish out of here tonight.
Yes, you are. Good night. Love
Yep.
you.
After I change this water, I'm about to start filling it. They've been bullying his ass.
Announcing on all devices.
No, don't do that.
All right.
Okay, sorry. I accidentally muted my thing, and when I tried to unmute it, it wouldn't unmute. I was like, man, it wants me to shut up, don't it?
All right. We're filling. Cool. Finally.
Yay! That's
Tell me when
lovely.
to line it. Because I swear to God,
I can do it
feel
myself.
like license thing.
I do it just fine. Yo, I can do it. See? Whatever, Anita. I love the fact that my teenager thinks she can do everything better than me, and I know nothing, and she knows everything.
That's what you all.
It's a fucking teenager for you, I
I'm
guess.
pretty sure that's standard teenager.
Yeah, that's why I said it's fucking teenager for you, I guess. This one's for you, Cecil. I'm taking a dab. Well, it's gonna make me in it because I gotta keep the banger up, but you know. I love dabs. So anyway, what else do you got to do after this, Mel?
Everything.
Everything, just everything.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta change the water on this toad of no return, and then I gotta move this filter, the sponge filter that's in here, in Schmutzville here. I gotta move that over to the new angel tank. I gotta get Anchor out of the angel tank, or out of Schmutzville into the new angel tank. I gotta get the blue marbles into the new angel tank.
Yeah, that's a
And
lot
then
to
I
do.
gotta water change. I gotta water change this 10 too. So yeah, I'm gonna be here a while.
Yeah, you will. I don't know if we're gonna get people. Oh, we still got 10 people with us. Oh yeah, you guys sticking in, sticking it. No, not sticking in it. Sticking
thoroughly
with it.
entertained.
Yeah, they are.
I love Anchor though. I love Anchor. I gotta get him out of here. It sucks watching him get bullied.
Yeah, I know. I feel so bad for him.
Or her. Well, there's so many places to hide in this tank too, and she or he is so much smaller than Schmutz and Orca. I don't know what the hell. Orca used to be smaller than Anchor, and now Orca is just like grown like a weed. It's ridiculous.
He just went through a growth spurt.
Yep.
Squishy says we're not having enough action. I don't know what he wants us to do, like strip to our bra and underwear and wrestle. Because I'm not interested. Nobody wants to see me in bra and underwear.
He's not entertained by my riveting water change.
He should be. Jeez, watching that water empty and then fill. It's a
Yeah.
limelight. It's a limelight. What the fuck does Sag mean? SADGE. It's what she puts it all the time.
No
No.
cat box.
No, he always puts the cat box. I think he's saying no to wanting us to strip and wrestle.
No, I think he's saying no to that. He's not entertained by my water change.
Oh yeah, that's probably that too. He said we've been through this. He said.
Stop chasing him, you jerk.
Well, I don't remember what I was gonna say. That's entertaining.
I wish angels were actual angels.
Don't you though?
They're so pretty.
Oh shit.
I just can't stop collecting them.
Ooh, Squishy's being mean. Wake me up when something interesting happens. He's mean. Just take my box or something. We're not doing nothing. You leave now. You forever forfeit. You forever forfeit that memory that you could have made with us. So yeah. Ah,
Oh, goodness.
I don't think it's gonna work. I might have to take my earbuds out because I don't think this is working.
Oh,
Hello?
God, we're getting full.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Nope, can't hear me. Okay.
I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you
Nobody can
hear
hear
me?
me. No.
I can hear you. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes, we've
Okay.
been able to hear you.
You have? Sorry, guys. I accidentally hit the back button.
Good job.
I know, it's great, isn't it?
All right, we're full.
Whew.
One water change down.
72,432 left to go.
Yep. I don't know how I would, I don't think I'd be able to survive an entire fish room with how long it takes me to take care of, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in a tote,
Yeah,
and two of those are 10 gallons.
yeah. Good point.
I would
Henry said,
probably live in that fish room.
yeah, I would too.
Yeah, by choice, probably.
Oh, good point.
You would.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, as long as it wasn't too hot in there. Like you got to heat the tanks. Let me have my air conditioner, like I do in my house. Henry
All
says, "Did
right.
I ever find the rat?" I think you are. You talking about the person who complained about me? No, that's who you're talking about. No, I haven't figured it out, but I haven't really tried because, like, whatever they can kick rocks. So, and now
Who?
now
What are we talking about?
I think he's asking me if I ever found out who was it that reported me.
Oh.
So that I was,
Well, I had a theory, and I'm pretty sure I'm right.
yeah.
I
What's your
told you my
theory?
theory.
I know. I'm allowing you to announce it to the world.
Oh, the only neighbors that you talk to / interact with?
Yep.
I
That's
mean,
what I
there's
think.
no other,
Especially since the
no
last
other,
time we had an interaction, he was in a pissy mood at me. So
yeah. Yep,
Henry says Mel has it easy with those few tanks.
I do, but you should see how long it takes me to get anything done with them.
Yeah, we're both busy falling asleep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we're staying up tonight, right?
Yep, I'm actually getting it done.
Yeah. Accountability
Yeah.
buddies. The last 3 days,
Yep.
I've actually gotten all my daily tank stuff done because I've split my tanks up. Not only have I gotten rid of a bunch, but I've split my tanks up into 4 days, and so I'll test and do water changes on one little section each day for 4 days, and then I've got 2 days that I can do nothing but the bare minimums, and then a day free, and then I'm back to starting again. That works for me. So far, it's been working. I got shit done. Although Anita's still real pushy about wanting to do everything for me. She's kind of getting on my nerves. I know she's just kind of, you know, take care of me and stuff, but come on, I'm not that old. I can still move. I can take a hose and put it in a tank with a air pump, with a water pump, and plug it in. I can do that. Squishy says, I think it was a fan goer. Not sure. Would you care to elaborate on the meaning of such a thing?
All
'Cause I'm
right.
not really sure what that is.
One tank down.
What?
Tote to go. Tote time. Totes. All right.
Fam goer or like what's a fam goer? The rat. Yeah, I get that's what you're talking about, but what's a fam goer? I can't see on my. Oh, fit. Oh, but nobody knows where I live except for like the few people that I trust not to be dicks like that. So I mean, if it was, then that's kind of shitty. It's kind of shitty for
I know
anyone.
where you live.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that. You know, I go
True.
psycho and haunt you. I
Because
would
you know where
find
I
you.
live.
I was about to say I'd find you and make you let me sleep on your couch.
My non-existent couch. You can sleep on my recliner.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll make Anita carry the couch.
Yeah, bring your own couch to Mel's house instead of bring your own bottle.
I could probably bring my own bottle too.
BYO
See?
BYOC? Yeah. BYO.
You can call it a lounger. I don't know. No, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. The lounge chair is one of those. Lounging chair is one of those. Yeah, never mind. My brain went stupid. I got things mixed up. Oh shit! I forgot the comment section or the chat. Perhaps. So, are you going to leave us on the tank or on that tank, or are you going to show us what you're doing?
Easy now, patience.
Oh, patience has never been a virtue of mine. Never. I've never been told that I was a
Apparently.
virtuous person.
Well, I figured, they're eating, so just leave it on that for a second while
It really wasn't. It really wasn't somebody's dog just yelped outside. It really wasn't a critical comment. It was just asking where we were going with it, whether we were staying here or if we were following you.
Oh, you're gonna follow me.
Okay, I'll stalk you. Waha! I know where you live. Waha.
Creeping. Yep. Yep. We're gonna do the tote next. I don't know. I guess I could pull the filter out of here and move to the angel tank next. I don't know. I guess as long as I'm doing something, it doesn't matter.
Good point. Do something. I'm trying to think of something I can do, but my fish are on a normal schedule and I'm not. And so they get really pissy at me whenever I leave lights on too long, like I'm doing tonight.
I don't think my fish care. I'll turn the lights on them in the middle of the night, feed them, they don't care.
Yeah, they're used to you. They're used to you and your sporadic weirdness. Pygmy in this 28, the minute I turn the light on, she's not shy. She comes out to the front all the time. So she's not like scared or anything. The minute she hit the lights, I hit the lights, she like takes off into her log. She's like, fuck this, I'm out. Too bright, too early. She's like, nah, I'm good. Now she's in there, the light's on, she's in there digging a hole.
Well, you got some drama queen diva fish.
I do. They're usually on a pretty good schedule, so like because I turn them off, I have Anita help me turn them on and off. So it's usually about the same time every morning, and pretty much shuts off about the same time every night, which is usually earlier than now. But I want to see my fish, and I'm awake, so they can bite me. Well, they won't because I won't put my hand in there, but. Oh, Monet's hiding in his little cave now.
At least they're letting Inker eat. So I haven't been too worried about him. Also, because he can duck in places that they can't get to because she's so much smaller.
Right.
So I haven't been like super emergency worried about it, but I definitely do need a mover.
He really has gotten big. Inker has, or Orca has.
Yeah, he's damn near the size of Schmutz and is no older than Inker is.
Yeah.
And they've been in the same tank for just as long, so it's not like one stunted.
Right.
So I don't know. Who knows?
Well, all of them grow at different rates, so.
Yeah, he might just be bigger in general too.
And he might just not have been getting as much food as the rest of them. The rest of them are getting more than he is.
Yeah.
Stop it.
I mean, they all look pretty decent weight to me, but.
Oh yeah, they look good. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, you know how fish need at critical times need to have like an influx of food to get their growth going. So he just may not have had as much as Orca did.
I swear it's like if he or she is any bigger than when I got him, it's barely. But Orca has just grown like in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Squishy is going to split screen. So I'm going to do the thing.
Squishy hates my tanks.
He wants to see your tanks too. There we go.
I'm just playing.
We know. It's okay, Melly Mel Mel. Robert says, I would help you hide your fish tanks. Thank you, Robert. You should come and do this like right now, build cabinets and be like, you can't get in them without a search warrant. So there are no tanks in here. These are just cabinets. Watch that's my shit. Split screen. Would that be
just throw sheets over them and cut little eye holes like a ghost?
You're like, these are my kids. What are you doing? What are you talking about? They look fat. What?
My perfectly normally shaped children.
They're wearing boxes because they didn't have any clean clothes today. Ooh, Squishy's gonna get in trouble. He said he's tired of Pandagara Terraria.
Squishy, you're dead to me.
No. That's sad. Here I am laughing about it. I'm like, oh, that's so sad.
And because of your insolence, I'm not having a funeral.
You're not having a what? A B-roll?
No, I said he's dead to me, and because of his insolence, I'm not having a funeral for him.
Oh yeah, I like disconnected those two thoughts. So I have been. I can't see what it says. I have been something laughing. I can't see what that thing emoji is. It's so tiny on my phone. Elaborate, Squishy. Elaborate. I'm still alive though. Okay, I believe you. I mean, you're typing, so unless you're a ghost, if you're a ghost, that'd be awesome. I mean, not for you, obviously, but for me on live TV, being the first person to talk to a ghost, yeah, that'd be good for my ratings. I'm totally kidding. Yeah, I know. I'm funnier than you guys think.
I'm raising the second batch of Pandagars right now. I've got 14 of them, and it's still not enough.
I know, right? I want to get more. I want to get more. I miss the ones I had. I can't believe they went through that ammonia spike and freaking died off. I still don't remember what happened with it. I think something come unplugged for a few days or something. The filter, the canister filter, I think was unplugged while we did a water change, and it didn't get turned off for a few days.
Squishy, I said I was not going to hold a funeral for you and that you were dead to me because you don't like panda, or you said you were tired of Pandagars.
And you can't have a funeral for a live person. Who says they got to
Oh
know
yeah,
about it?
they do it all the time when people fake their deaths.
Yeah, all the damn time.
Hmm I don't have a problem with lying to everybody.
Like you think? No, I'm dead, man. I'm dead. I died the other day. Remember?
You are what I say you are.
I am what matters. My word. What
Right.
we took the Buenos Aires Tetras out of the quarantine tank, which is nothing to look at. It's just a bare bottom 40 breeder, and we took them out of there. And there was one that got left in there, and the filters on, and either was a heater, and I don't remember if we got them out or not, and I don't see them. So I hope I didn't kill him, or maybe I did get him out and I didn't know. She's in bed, so I can't rescue.
You said the Pandagars are blurry. Better picture zoomed. Well,
No, he
all
said
I
zoom
got's
out.
this tripod.
He
I
said
think
zoom
that's
out.
probably better.
Oh, that's pretty. See, that's gorgeous.
What?
Your tank.
Oh,
Henry says it
thank
takes him
you.
a week to do tank maintenance. Squishy says it's not a pod issue.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Henry. You notice how we haven't moved to the tote yet? It's because I take like 1,000 breaks.
This is why it doesn't get done when it's supposed to. This is why it takes Mel a week to do her maintenance too. She's got to wind up to it.
Yeah, I gotta psych myself up. I gotta prepare mentally.
You're like a car, an old car on a cold day. Takes a while to get
Yep,
started.
yep.
Hey, I have 150 tanks. And you have it easy now. Henry says. Squishy says
Henry
it's
has
really difficult.
150.
Yeah,
Jesus,
I thought it was more than that. So
sweet baby turtles.
Robert says, "How many tanks are they showing you to keep? Allowing you to keep? Oh, they're not allowing me to keep any. They
Yeah,
told
they
me,
want her gone. They want her gone and all the tanks.
and they said it doesn't matter what I do, they're going to evict me now. So I'm trying to fight it because I don't think they have any ground.
Well,
So I don't.
at first they gave you hope and were
Yeah,
like, if you do this, we won't do that.
yeah. She was like, she told the manager was like, if we'll work with you. You work with me. I'll work with you. If I see that you're doing it and you're not just blowing me off, basically is what she said. That I'll work with you. I won't be so strict about it. the time frame and stuff. She said we can work something out. I was like, okay, that's great. So every time she come in like 3 times in that 10 days, and each time she told there was progress, and I showed it to her, and she said there was progress. She even admitted there was progress. She admitted in an email to me that she listed all the different things she saw progress on. But then in the same email or the next one, she told me they were going to continue with eviction process. And I'm like, that's not cool, because if I get evicted, I lose my assistance. I lose any chance of housing assistance. So I won't even be able to pay rent here, no matter where I live. Because there's no rent here that's less than $1,000 a month, let alone like $150 to $200 a month, which is what I would need.
What about if you just rented like a room out from a house?
In Knut's house.
I don't know. They do that though. Like people,
Yeah, but
like,
nobody's gonna take my dog, my kid, and me in a room.
well, some people they'll like share a house, and I know a lot of people who have done said thing. I don't know about with a kid, but I know about they've like brought their dog with them and shit.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
you share the common areas, but you're in a room.
right. I've done that before. Shared a house with somebody, with people before. But they do that a lot here. But a lot of it says specifically things like college students, part-time workers, or
Right.
like basically saying they want somebody young with no family kind of people. Even some of them will even say single people only. Like there's no
Right.
families, no kids.
Right.
So
I mean, on the bright side, your kid is older,
yeah,
so it'd probably be easier. You're not like, hey, can I bring my 3 toddlers?
right. No, just my 9-year-old dog, my 72 fish tanks, and my 16-year-old kid.
No biggie.
No worries. We'll just stay right here. Thanks.
You won't even see us.
See if they would just like drop the eviction thing and just not give me shit about my tanks and just let me cut it down like I was doing in the first place. And
I
then,
thought that was the original idea, though. Like, that was the original deal.
yeah, it was. I told her that I
Yeah.
was going to get the ESA letter for.
I think that was before the owner found out, maybe, is what changed.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know.
probably. She said, all I know is she told me that that he wanted them all gone. And I told her, I said, well, I had the ESA letter. She said she couldn't find it, the one that I gave him 2 years ago. Couldn't find it. It wasn't in my file. And I think they're trying to say that I didn't give it to him, but I don't know why I wouldn't. It's in my medical records. I've got it. It's not like I can just make it up right now. It was from 2 years ago. So um, why would I get the letter and not give it to him? You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense. So,
Yeah.
but then I got the updated version, and he has rejected it. He hasn't given me any reason, which he legally has to have. But I don't know how to handle any of this because I've never been through the eviction process before. So,
Yeah, me neither. But like I said, you just gotta keep finding legal aid people
yeah,
and
I'm gonna
keep talking to
call.
the lawyers.
I'm gonna contact the mediators on Monday and see if we can get some sort of mediation to because we're going through the manager, and so the manager. I'm not saying she's a bad person or anything because she's probably not. She's just doing her job, but
Right.
she would come in and ask me questions and then tell me something. Like she would say, "Well, how many tanks how are you going to get down to?" And I tried to explain to her, the ones I knew for sure I wanted to keep, and then there was a couple more I was wrestling with, and and she said, then she goes, "Well, he says you can't have any of them." I was like, "Why would you ask me how many I was planning on keeping?" I didn't say that, but I was like, I thought, why would she ask me how many I was keeping or planning on keeping if she already knew he said it doesn't matter? I want her to keep none. So that kind of seemed shady to me, like she was fishing for something. And then when I asked her to make sure everything we had, all the communications were written, so I could make sure that I told her that I'm not trying to I hope it doesn't get that far. I said, but I got to protect myself too. I said, I just would like to make sure and document everything. But after that, she got all like formal and shit. But being so nicey nice, and she was making sure she put everything in there that she could in the emails. Like when I told her the tub was clogged, she made sure to put an email because you said this is what she put, although it's not what happened. She said in the email, she goes that you told me was clogged because a tank was poured down the drain. That's not what I told her, but that's beside the point. She made sure to put that in there, so it's like it feels like she's gathering things, evidence or whatever. You know what I mean? Or that she's fishing for something. And which I mean, that's her job, but don't be duplicitous about it. That's just kind of frustrating.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how it went from I have a good relationship with my manager to this, you know?
Yeah, right. I did have one, and then all this shit happened. So, and the thing that makes me mad about it is I never hit him. I never hit him. She's been to my door. I've opened my door.
I
At my
don't know
door,
how you could hide them if you wanted to, with
you can
you
see them.
having an entire living room full of tanks.
Yeah, and you can see them on my patio doors because my curtains, or my little shade things, are broken. So you can see them, and they're always lit up, especially at night. So you can see them easily. There's been people stop on the sidewalk and stare at my house to stare at my fish tanks. So I know they can be seen. And the man who owned the tank, owned the complex, has been on my back porch looking through those very doors into my living room because he climbed on my back porch and decided to go to my patio doors instead of coming around to the front. And he just
Yeah,
stuck
it
his
is
head in
weird.
my door and said, "Hey," and scared the death out of me. I cussed him. Oh, I cussed him out. I was like, "Who that do you think you are?" I don't know why I'm bleeping myself now, but like, I was like, "Who do you think you are? Who are you?" Then I realized it was my landlord. I was like, "Oh, shit." I was like, "Can I help you?" He's like,
Would you like a coffee?
And then he started complaining about something. Like I had a barbecue grill, a little one. Now keep in mind it's not lit, and I know better than to light it underneath the roof. I had it on my I had it on my back porch, and he was griping about that. Said that it was a fire hazard, and that we couldn't even have it sitting on the back porch, even when it was not lit. So I was supposed to sit it out in the yard for it to get rained on. So that that was a little ridiculous. But anyway, so my
Shoot,
point is,
when I had a fireplace, we would just grill in. I had a tiny little grill, and I just shoved it in the fireplace and would make food in it.
yeah, I can't use my fireplace because my housing assistance has a requirements on when they do inspections on the properties that the owners have to keep a certain standard, which is good for us, obviously, so we don't have this bad of slumlords. And so part of one of the things they have to do is if they have a usable fireplace that's being used, they have to have it inspected once a year or cleaned once a year, one or the other, inspected and or cleaned once a year. And they didn't want to do that. They were going to reject me overall just for that. And I was like, can I just sign something? I had to sign something saying that I wouldn't use the damn fireplace. So that way they would approve me living here because they didn't want to follow the rules. So, and I needed a place to live. It was like it took me a year to find the place. So, you know. Anyway, sorry, I need to stop bitching about myself. This is
No,
what
you're fine.
I'm for.
Can you start looking for another place like
Yeah.
Nowsy?
Yeah,
Nows?
I've got to, and I've got to call my housing assistants because they've already sent me a warning letter that if I do get evicted, and see, that's another thing is they said that if I can show them proof that I'm looking for another place and that I'm in the process of moving, then they'll halt the eviction. But I don't have it. It cost me over $4,000 to apply for apartments throughout the year and to put deposits down and stuff like that when I was hunting for an apartment for a year. Over had to been at least $4,000. I stopped counting at $4,000, and I mean, for my deposit here, I paid $2,880 for a deposit here. So, like, I don't have that stuff to be
And
made.
you know they aren't giving you that back.
No, they're gonna find they're gonna find everything they can. Sorry, I took that dab and forgot to take Benadryl. They're gonna try to find everything they can to take that money out, take out of that money and take it all from me. So that's pretty typical though. I have yet to meet an honest landlord. Which they'll probably say that they have yet to meet an honest tenant, so whatever.
My landlord's in my phone as slumlord.
Oh, hey, Funk's here. Hey, Funk. How's it going?
Guess we're not the only people up late.
Right? He said, heck, are y'all still up this late at night? Go to bed, slackers. We're not slackers. You're the one slacking if you're in bed. Come on.
Hey, I'm ever so slowly getting things done. You missed the water change, sir.
Right? We're getting things taken care of. We're handling business.
Yep, at a turtle's pace.
Well, at least it's going forward, right?
Yep.
Funk says, who's getting kicked out? Me. I am. Shirley, the poor person, is. And then Squishy says, it's actually early, technically. It is for you, yes. And not for me because it's only 10:24. So it is late.
It's 124 where I'm at.
Yes, so for you it's early. So it depends on where you're at. So anyway, so anybody got any advice for me? Anybody ever dealt with the eviction process? How does that work? How long do I have before I'm sleeping in my car?
I told you they have to give you at least 30 days to get out, even after they give you the eviction notice.
Yeah, I will have. What I'll have to do. What I'll have to do is I'll have to spend all that time trying to find homes for my animals, and get rid of everything so that way I can sleep in my car for a while until I find me an apartment and can save up for it. So, go off grid. Going off grid costs a lot to start with. You have to buy a lot of things, put together and build a lot of things. Shirley the Sasquatch. Squishy says Shirley the Sasquatch. That kind of scares me a little bit. I don't know. I just don't understand why people can't be reasonable. Like, she told me that she would work with me if I worked with her, and I did, and then I was basically told it wasn't good enough that they were going to evict me anyway. So I don't really get it. The thing is, they were complaining about my house's condition. Just not that I want to brag about this, but it got that bad because I couldn't function for almost 3 weeks. And it got bad before I knew what happened. And then, so they come in and they see the bad conditions. Then she's like, sees the tanks. And that's when everything went haywire. She was just telling me that she was going to work with me on getting the house cleaned up because she had to have known I was doing that anyway. She would bring dumpsters to the parking lot right next to my apartment, my building. And so that way I could use it for cleaning out the house. So, like, these little mini dumpsters, she'd get one of those and bring it over. Not her, but she'd have maintenance do it. So, but yeah, Funk. Whenever I told him, whenever I didn't have all my tanks gotten rid of in 10 days, they decided that he was gonna evict me, despite what they talked about. Somebody is knocking at my door at fucking 10:30 at night. Hold on a second. I can walk. Oh
Maybe
shit!
it's the fish police.
Who is it?
Oh yeah, Funk. I set up a new angel tank, and I have to move my smaller angel from this tank that's on screen right now, the black and white Platinum Panda, keeps getting bullied because the two above him paired off or whatever. Even when they're not spawning, they kind of bully him a bit. But I did set up the new tank, so I just got to get a filter in it and stuff. But the pair get along great. They don't fight ever. So there's that. I
Yeah,
wish angels were actual angels.
that would make things a lot easier, wouldn't it?
Who was it? Was it the
It was
fish
my
police?
neighbor. My medication was out in a box outside, and he
Wow.
didn't want me to leave it out there all night. He said, so he was.
I want to go off grid.
You want to go what?
I want to go off grid. I would totally live in a cabin in the woods, Unabomber
Me
style.
too. Robert says eviction in California is anywhere from 2 months to 6 for hardships. Well, I don't. They say it's a very renter-friendly state here, but I don't know how to navigate the system. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. I don't know how to respond to this in a way that's not going to cause animosity and it's not going to cause me to get screwed, you know? And yes, it is because of the tanks, mostly.
I thought it wasn't necessarily the tanks so much as it was just like a combination of everything.
Well, at first it was
Because
that.
you were there for 4 years and no problem.
Yeah, exactly. So it was that way, but then she was like, when the landlord found out that about the tank, he got like extra super pissed. So, like, I think the tanks is because even when I got him the letters from the doctor saying that they're just essential for all that jazz. When I gave him that letter, he was like, it seemed to piss him off more from the way the manager told me that he acted. And like he was no way, doesn't matter, just evict her. Basically, it's what he told the man. What she says he told her. So hey, Cheryl. Yeah, exactly. That's their excuse anyway.
Cheryl, welcome.
I would too, but my girls wouldn't be cool with it. What did I say?
He's saying he would live off grid. Like I said, I would, but I guess they wouldn't be down.
Thanks for stopping in, Cheryl. Have a good night. She says hi. Oh yeah.
Hi and bye, Cheryl.
You can see the text now. Sorry.
I can right now, yeah, until I start doing shit again, which is about to happen.
Yeah, Robert, I'm in Washington. I probably shouldn't be saying that out like in front of anybody at this point, but
No one's gonna know where and like what are they gonna do? Ask everybody in Washington where Shirley lives?
they might, and everybody's gonna know because I'm gonna be infamous. I'm a person from Washington everybody knows because of no reason.
Okay, we'll go
I'll be
with
like
that.
the most forgettable, remembered person. Hey, Roy, nice to see you. Roar.
There he is. We were
Yeah,
waiting for you to show up.
I was actually just thinking, I wonder if Roy will stop in because I knew it was.
Maybe we can all move to Japan.
Oh my God.
I wonder if you can have snakeheads in Japan.
Ask Google.
That's all I care about.
Hey Alexa, are snakeheads legal to be pets in Japan?
I'm sure Roy would know.
Are considered invasive in Japan.
Oh,
Their possession and release are likely restricted due to environmental concerns.
Never mind, Roy.
Hey, Stephen P. How are you? How's it going? Yeah, we decided to do a little pop-up since everybody was jazzed up from the auction and whips and all that jazz. So we weren't about to compete with all that. So we decided to wait and do one after.
We were just talking about what happens when landlords are awful, horrible people. I don't understand though how after 4 years this happens. You're fine, everything. Like he just didn't know for 4 years or what?
No, he knew. Like I said, he's been on my back porch, but it's like I don't know. Maybe because there was no.
But you didn't get a
like,
complaint?
I didn't want. No, he won't explain anything to me. He's supposed to give me a reason for even rejecting my ESA letter. And he hasn't even done that. And I've asked for it for 3 to 4 times. I need a written explanation as to why you're rejecting my ESA letter. I've said it at least 3 times, if not 4. So I don't know. That's why I'm saying I need legal help, because I don't know where to go from here. They said they're going to continue with the eviction process, but I haven't gotten any paperwork from them. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
I would just start looking for somewhere else while you have time to, and then like I would also um just keep hounding on legal aid, just and anyone you can get a hold of, even if it's not legal aid, like
regular
just
law,
call around. You got
yeah,
nothing to lose at this point.
right?
So
So yeah, I got to do something, which I've been trying to. I've been, signing up for the legal aids and all the different types of legal assistance, and I've talked to 2 lawyers already. They haven't taken my case, as in they're not my lawyers or nothing, but they were giving me legal advice. One of them, the disability rights lawyer, seems to think that I have a decent case, while the other one says it's pretty iffy and it could just come down to the judge, because I didn't comply within the 10 days, and there's nothing written saying that they'll work with me or something like that. And they're trying to say I ran a business in my house. So, but
yeah, I don't know how trading stuff at a local fish store for credit constitutes as a business, and you never registered anything like that, like as a legal business. So I don't know how they could say that you're running a business from the tanks.
so,
I
yeah,
feel like that would be pretty difficult to prove.
yeah, you would think so. Well, she says I made a statement that um, there are some days that the fish are the only reason I have food or something like that. I was like, no, I might have said something about it's the only reason they have fish food. I said, but I don't know why I would have said food. I said, because it's not like I eat them, and store credit's not going to give me much of anything. So,
Okay, Robert says, yeah, make sure you go to the court hearing, plead your case to the judge. The judge can override the eviction.
yeah. The only thing I'm scared about, though, is night, Fawn. Thanks for coming.
Good night, Funk.
The only thing that I'm worried about is if they do the eviction process, is that enough for them to take away my assistance completely? Because if it is, I am screwed 7 ways to Sunday, and sometimes even Saturday. I'm screwed completely. Because nowhere's gonna take $200 for rent. It's just not gonna happen. So I
Yeah.
don't know how far the process has to go, or if it'll be overturned and I'll still get kicked out. I don't know, or still lose my assistance. I don't know how that's going to go. So
Well,
trying to avoid that. That's all.
as far as the condition of the place goes, you can prove that you were doing stuff to get it under control. So
Oh yeah, there's plenty of paper.
and it was improving.
Oh yeah, it's a huge
So
improvement already. I mean, even the
yeah,
manager said it was.
yeah. So I
So
don't really understand. I don't know. It probably will come down to the judge. You gotta, but I also think that that whole I'm not, a lawyer or nothing, but I think that that whole letter that you got about them being service or important to your therapy
yeah,
or something, I think that's gonna be really important.
yeah, violating disability rights is kind
Yeah,
of frowned upon.
yeah.
So
I wonder if there's disability. You said that one person who said that was a disability rights lawyer.
yeah,
Okay.
she
I
said
was
she
gonna
was going to
say you
look up
should
some stuff
probably.
and get back to me. But I think if I
When
haven't
was
heard anything,
that?
huh?
When was that? She said she'd get back to you.
Wednesday. She said she wanted to do some
So,
research on some stuff because she wasn't as familiar with ESA laws as she was service dogs or service animals.
right.
And I was like, that's cool. I don't mind you taking some time to do some research on the laws.
Mhm.
But the next person was like, she told me she needed to do some research too, but then she started telling me how she didn't think I had as much of a chance as she wanted me to have. You know, basically, you know, she was basically telling me that it's a hit or miss thing. So
Well, it's kind of like getting a second opinion or a third
yeah,
opinion. Everyone's gonna have an opinion.
right, exactly.
So you just got to find someone who is gonna fight for you and it
Yeah,
um,
they
someone that you
told
think
me
will
that
win.
I should ask for additional accommodations to extend that 10 days. Due to my disability and my inability to be able to do those things, comply in 10 days because of my disabilities and stuff. But they want me to the forms that they wanted me to use, the letter they wanted me to use, like wants me to list my disability and how it affects me during my daily life and how my accommodations will help me. I don't think I should have to give my medical history to somebody in order for them to not be a dick. You know,
Well, wait, who said you should do that?
the second lawyer, she wanted me to use this. She told me that my first step would be to request accommodations for
Right.
an extension on the 10 days. And then she sent me to a page on their website that had forms for those things. And one of the forms was a letter. And you just basically pop in your name and fill out the questions they tell you to fill out, and then you give it to the landlord. Well, on part of the questions was they wanted to know what my disability was, and they wanted me to list how it affects my daily life, and as well as what the accommodations are going to do to help me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's not too much to ask, right?
Yeah, I do. Like, if I have a
Why?
doctor backing me up saying she has a disability that needs this, then why do they need any more information than that?
Oh,
It's not like I'm going
you
to.
mean information past like if you already have a doctor telling them that you're disabled, you're
Yeah,
saying that you shouldn't have to provide details?
exactly.
Okay. Now I'm on the same page.
Yeah. I mean, because like I said, with this ESA letter and everything, which is asking for reasonable accommodations, um, fuck, I forgot what I was saying. I totally forgot what I was saying because I've started reading the chat. I don't eat Chick-fil-A except for the one time I got a free chicken sandwich, and I was like, I'll eat it on you. Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay that you hate the gays as long as it's free.
I call their Chick-fil-A sauce soul sucking sauce.
Yeah, oh, it's delicious though.
I know. I need it.
Mm.
Anita says since she's part of LGBTQ, she eats it, it doesn't count
What did she say?
because she's part of LGBTQ
Yeah.
and she approves it. It doesn't count. We're forgiven.
Okay. Oh
What
my
is
God,
it?
they're chicken
What you
biscuits.
excited
Now
for?
I gotta get a chicken biscuit tomorrow morning. Thanks, thanks, Scene. Now I gotta go get Chick-fil-A in the morning. And by in the morning, I mean here in like 4 hours when they open.
Oh, the Chick-fil-A thing. That's what's exciting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to turn my lights off. These fish are not gonna be happy with
My fish don't
me.
care. Look at them.
I don't think I fed anybody. Uh-oh.
Then feed them.
I don't want to right now. Well,
I'm
half the lights
fine.
are off.
Yeah,
I'll
I
do some
gotta turn the
babysitting.
light on this tote and get going on that. Speaking of,
Plus, I think I did actually feed them this morning.
that means I can turn the light off on Schmittsville, but now I feel bad because they're kind of like browsing, but they'll be fine in the dark.
Poor things.
I wonder how well fish can see, and it probably varies like animals or people, but I
Yeah.
wonder how well most of them can see in the dark generally.
That's a good
Like,
question.
Yeah, I mean, I know it obviously varies, but like I just wonder as a whole, like, are they generally good at nighttime seeing or?
I don't know. We'll have to look that up at some point. Do some research. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I can't turn off the lights anyway because I'm using the lights. I'm using the. I'm using my phone for a camera, so I can't use it to turn off the lights. My fishies can just stay mad.
Yep, they're here to entertain us. Yep, big eyes usually means better night vision.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like, I mean, apart from like, there's like a couple marine fish I've seen with like abnormally huge eyes, especially like ones that live in the deep ocean have abnormally huge eyes, but like nothing in the freshwater realm can I think of that has like abnormally crazy big eyes proportionately.
No,
So,
not like that.
yeah, not like that.
Cartoon
And
fish
like
can do.
you know how like when you shine a light on like a mammal in the dark, like how
Yeah.
it'll reflect back
Yeah.
on you, or like the eye shine will reflect back. I wonder if that happens with fish. It does with like gators and toads and stuff.
Well, check. Turn your light off on your thing. Give them a few minutes to acclimate, and then flip. Then shine a light with a flashlight in there.
For science. But
Uh huh.
there's glass in the way. I wonder if that matters.
They don't need glasses. They're good.
No, I mean the glass will be in the way of the light.
I was being
I
smart
mean,
ass about they don't need glasses.
you're a turd.
Yeah, I know.
Hmm.
Well, I don't know. Maybe do it from the top. I don't think glass is gonna make that much of a difference
No, probably not.
if you do it right.
And I can't do anything right.
Oh wow! Did you
I
really
can't
just say
even be
that?
on time to a live stream.
What?
I said I can't even be on time to my own live stream.
Well, you're forgiven. That's why we moved the time up so that way you're late later.
I'm fashionably late. It's better when you wait.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fish have like a whole bunch of other sensory crap other than the eyes.
Mhm. It's so interesting. I always thought fish were interesting, but I never really got into them until recently. Well, not exactly recently, but like the last 4 years or whatever. 2 years, 3 years, whatever it's been.
Hmm.
What?
What, me what?
Did you ever check your messages?
No, should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost 2 a.m. where you are. Jesus.
Oh no, I'm getting tired.
You're
Alright.
causing this, Zini. That's funny. But wait until his Chick-fil-A is finished. Roy says he's a little lurking while doing yard work. Coolios. What kind of yard work you doing? We probably don't care if they're mowing the lawn, but you know, if it's something fun. Still there, Mel? Did we lose her? I think we lost the Mel. meeting. It's boring. Yeah. Take
Can
her
you hear
off.
me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. I was about to take you off the stage.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You didn't lose me. I have no idea what happened. It just like paused. I don't know why. Don't know why.
She's contemplating world destruction. That was you, apparently. You're contemplating world destruction according to Squishy.
He gives me too much credit.
You totally overestimate, huh?
Mm-hmm. Trying to figure this out. Boop-a-doo.
Do what?
Oh, I'm just, pressing buttons.
Let's do the time warp again. What's the time warp?
What?
Roy said, let's do the time warp again, and I'm not sure what he means.
Me neither. Does the time warp include being sleepy?
I know, right? I was just thinking the same thing. Man. Okay, I was about to do something. I don't remember what I was going to do. I was going to say something. I'm so boring lately. I keep trying to think of all things to talk about and shit, and like I have nothing to say. I'm so tired lately. I just like, nope, it's not going to work. Oh shit! Oh shit! We gotta go. Peace out.
They're here.
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
They'll
Run!
never take me alive.
Run! Run! Damn! Fuck!